Hi everyone, welcome back. This week our review lesson is going to be on using tape diagrams to find the fraction of a whole number. Okay, we did a lot of word problems surrounding this. For instance, if there are 20 students in Mr. Brigati's class and 3/4 of them are wearing sneakers, how many students are wearing sneakers? What is 3/4 of 20? Okay? So hopefully the juices are already flowing and you're like, okay, wait a sec, this is what I do. Tape diagram looks like this. I got to make a certain number of boxes. Whoops, did I lose you? So meet me at the drawing table. All right, welcome to the jungle. Here it is. 20 students in Mr. Brigati's class. 3/4 of them are wearing sneakers. How many students are wearing sneakers? I'm going to go ahead and highlight some of the important parts of this question. Okay, what's important to know here to answer this question? Yeah, I would say we need to know that there are 20 students. What else? Yeah, I'd want to know that 3/4 of them are wearing sneakers. Okay, I want to know the fraction, but I also want to know what the fraction tells us. It tells us that they're wearing the sneakers. And then my question is, how many students is that? How many students are wearing sneakers? Gravy. So I said we're going to try to solve this using a tape diagram. So how do I start? What do I need first? I need a big old rectangle to represent my hole. All right, so this is the hole. Boom. How many is that? Okay, that's the first question that we say is how many? Okay, there's your hole. What's the hole? The hole is all of the students. So that is 20 students. So I'm going to say the whole thing is 20 students. Now I'm going to break it up. Okay, we want to see what the parts are. How many parts? 3/4 of them are wearing sneakers. How many parts is that? Let's see, I'm going to write it over here. 3/4. So this is the number of parts, the denominator. So it's easy to make halves because we look at the whole thing, cut it about in half here. So this half cut in half again makes 4ths. This half cut in half again makes 4ths. Now the whole point of a tape diagram is that all the inside boxes add up to make your total. So if there are 4 boxes, what digit goes in each box to make sure that the whole thing adds up to 20? And they all have to be the same. I can't do like 17,111. There's only one number that if you divide 20 into 4 pieces will make this number. What is it? If you know your math facts, you probably knew it as soon as I started talking. 5, yes. 5, 5, 5, and 5. So I know that each fourth is 5, and I want to know that 3/4 of them, I want to know how many are wearing sneakers, so I want to know what 3/4 is. So how do I find 3/4 of this tape diagram? You know what? Let's use some shading. Okay, so 1/4 is that. 2/4 be this many, and then 3/4 would be that many. And when we would label that on our tape diagram, we would put that number 5, 5, and 5 at the bottom, 15. So 3/4 of 20 is 15. Now let's also figure out what 1/4 is, because we got this part left over. Because sometimes I'm tricky and I'll say 3/4 of them are wearing sneakers. How many students are not wearing sneakers? So that's why we did a lot of labeling. So we're going to label the 15 and say that is wearing sneakers. We're going to label the 5, and we don't know what they're wearing. We can't say flip-flops or cowboy boots or rain boots. We don't know. So we're just going to put no sneakers. So, am I done? I hope you did not say yes, because we don't have an answer statement yet. So what's my question? How many students are wearing sneakers? Who can restate that for me? Go ahead. What would you write? Oh, interesting. Let's write that. Let's see what other people think. There are 15 students wearing sneakers. There we go. We got the model. We got it labeled. We did our source strategy. We made our answer statement. That's what I want to see. Okay, so I'm going to give you 4 more problems to solve. Do it on a separate sheet. Show me all this work. Take a picture of it. Send it to me on Seesaw. And I will take a good look at it. Good luck.